Test your European travel knowledge, exciting and remarkably engaging quiz.
In this video we are taking an exciting journey through the diverse and enchanting continent of Europe. A virtual exploration filled with fun facts. I'm your host from Best Travel Destinations. We'll be delving into the rich histories, famous faces, delectable cuisines, and breathtaking landscapes that make each European country unique. Let me know your answers and I will declare the top winner with the most answers in the comment section. Without further ado, let the European travel quiz begin. Number 1 Famous landmarks: Eiffel Tower, Louvre Museum. Attractions: Mont Saint-Michel, Palace of Versailles, French Riviera. Famous historical person: Napoleon Bonaparte. Famous people clues: Coco Chanel, Claude Monet. Unique traditions: celebrates Bastille Day on July 14th. Number 2 Famous landmarks: Brandenburg Gate, Neuschwanstein Castle. Attractions: Berlin Wall, Black Forest, Oktoberfest. Famous historical person: Ludwig van Beethoven. Famous people clues: Johann Sebastian Bach, Albert Einstein. Unique traditions: Oktoberfest Beer Festival. Number 3 Famous landmarks: Big Ben, Buckingham Palace. Attractions: Stonehenge, Edinburgh Castle. Famous historical person: William Shakespeare. Famous people clues: The Beatles, Queen Elizabeth II. Unique traditions: Changing of the Guard, Royal Ascot. Number 4 Famous landmarks: Colosseum, Vatican City, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Country is famous for art, history, and fashion. Attractions: Florence Cathedral, Amalfi Coast. Famous historical person: Leonardo da Vinci. Inventions and achievements: Roman architecture, Baroque art. Number 5 Famous landmarks: Alhambra, Sagrada Familia. Famous historical person: Christopher Columbus. Famous people clues: Pablo Picasso, Antonio Banderas. Unique traditions: bullfighting, La Tomatina Festival. Geographical features: Pyrenees Mountains, Costa del Sol. Number 6 Famous landmarks: Acropolis, Santorini. Attractions: Delphi, Meteora, Olympia. Famous historical person: Aristotle. Famous people clues: Alexander the Great, Socrates. Geographical features: Aegean Sea, Mount Olympus. Inventions and achievements: Olympic Games, ancient philosophy. Number 7 Famous landmarks: Keukenhof Gardens, Anne Frank House. Attractions: Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh Museum, Kinderdijk Windmills. Famous historical person: Anne Frank. Famous people clues: Vincent van Gogh, Rembrandt. Geographical features: Rhine River Delta, IJsselmeer. Don't forget to subscribe. Number 8 Famous landmarks: Jungfraujoch, Matterhorn. Attractions: Lake Geneva, Interlaken. Famous historical person: Albert Einstein. Famous people clues: Roger Federer, Le Corbusier. Number 9 Famous landmarks: Stockholm Palace, Vasa Museum. Attractions: Abisko National Park, Visby, medieval town. Famous historical person: Alfred Nobel. Unique traditions: midsummer celebrations. Inventions and achievements: Nobel Prize, Skype. Number 10 Famous landmarks: Geronimo's Monastery, Belém Tower. Country is famous for historic maritime exploration. Attractions: Peña Palace, Douro Valley, Porto wine cellars. Famous historical person: Vasco da Gama. Famous people clues: Cristiano Ronaldo, Ferdinand Magellan. Unique traditions: fado music, tiles, azulejos. Number 11 Famous landmarks: Schönbrunn Palace, Vienna State Opera. Attractions: Salzburg Old Town, Belvedere Palace, Danube River. Famous historical person: Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Famous people clues: Sigmund Freud, Gustav Klimt. Inventions and achievements: Lipizzaner horses, the waltz. Number 12 Famous landmarks: Atomium, Grand Place. Country is famous for chocolates, waffles, and beer. Attractions: Bruges canals, mannequin pies. Famous people clues: Audrey Hepburn, Hergé, Tintin creator. Geographical features: Ardennes Forest, Meuse River. Number 13 Famous landmarks: Oslo Opera House, Bergen's Bryggen Wharf. Country is famous for fjords and northern lights. Attractions: Geirangerfjord, Viking Ship Museum. Famous historical person: Edvard Munch. Famous people clues: Henrik Ibsen, Roald Amundsen. Number 14 Famous landmarks: The Little Mermaid, Nyhaven. Country is famous for fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen. Attractions, Tivoli Gardens, Legoland Billund. Famous historical person, Niels Bohr. Famous people clues, Karen Blixen, Victor Borge. Unique traditions, Huga, cozy living. Inventions and achievements, Lego, Bluetooth technology. Number 15 famous landmarks, Cliffs of Moher, Dublin Castle. Country is famous for folklore and mythical creatures. Attractions, Giant's Causeway, Ring of Kerry. Famous historical person, James Joyce. Famous people clues, Oscar Wilde, Bono, U2. Unique traditions, St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Geographical features, the Burren, River Shannon. Inventions and achievements, Guinness beer, color photography, John Joly. You are halfway. Don't forget to include your quiz answers on the comment area. Number 16 famous landmarks, Prague Castle, Charles Bridge. Country is famous for Bohemian crystal and beer. Attractions, Český Krumlov, Karlovy Vary. Famous historical person, Franz Kafka. Famous people clues, Antonin Dvorak, Milos Forman. Unique traditions, Prague Spring International Music Festival. Geographical features, Bohemian Forest, Moravian Karst. Number 17 famous landmarks, Krakow Old Town, Auschwitz-Birkenau. Country is famous for medieval history and architecture. Attractions, Wieliczka Salt Mine, Zakopane. Famous historical person, Marie Curie. Famous people clues, Frédéric Chopin, Andrzej Wajda. Unique traditions, Wianki, Midsummer Festival. Geographical features, Tatra Mountains, the Aloisa Forest. Number 18 famous landmarks, Buda Castle, Fisherman's Bastion. Country is famous for thermal baths and the Danube River. Attractions, Széchenyi Thermal Bath, Matthias Church. Famous historical person, Ignaz Semmelweis. Famous people clues, Franz Liszt, Bela Bartok. Geographical features, Carpathian Mountains, Lake Balaton. Inventions and achievements, Rubik's Cube, holography, Dennis Gabor. Number 19 famous landmarks, Suomenlinna, Helsinki Cathedral. Attractions, Rovaniemi, Arctic Circle, Lapland. Famous historical person, Jean Sibelius. Cuisine clues, rye bread, Karelian pasty. Famous people clues, Linus Torvalds, Tova Jansson. Unique traditions, Santa Claus Village in Lapland. Geographical features, Archipelago Sea, Sima Lake. Inventions and achievements, Linux operating system, Angry Birds game. Just like this, people let us know your answers, too. Number 20 famous landmarks, Dubrovnik City Walls, Plitvice Lakes National Park. Country is famous for Dalmatian coast with historic cities. Attractions, Diocletian's Palace, Hvar Island. Famous historical person, Nikola Tesla. Famous people clues, Luka Modric, Goran Ivanisevic. Unique traditions, Klapa singing, Sinjska Alka tournament. Geographical features, Adriatic Sea, Dinaric Alps. Inventions and achievements, necktie, cravat, amphitheater in Pula. Number 21 famous landmarks, Bran Castle, Pele's Castle. Country is famous for Transylvania and Dracula legends. Famous historical person, Vlad the Impaler. Famous people clues, Nadia Comaneci, George Enescu. Unique traditions, Martisar tradition in March. Number 22 famous landmarks, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, Ryla Monastery. Country is famous for Rose Valley and rose oil production. Attractions, Plovdiv Old Town, Vitosha Mountain. Famous historical person, Vasil Levski. Famous people clues, Christo Stoichkov, John Atanasov. Unique traditions, Nestinarstvo, fire dancing. Geographical features, Balkan Mountains, Black Sea. Inventions and achievements, Cyrillic alphabet, electronic computer, John Atanasov. Number 23 famous landmarks, Bratislava Castle, Spies Castle. Country is famous for Tatra Mountains. Attractions, High Tatras, Devon Castle. Famous historical person, Ludovic Stier. Famous people clues, Andy Warhol, Milan Rastislav Stefanik. Geographical features, Carpathian Mountains, Va River. Inventions and achievements, parachute, Stefan Bannock. Hyperloop concept, Yuri Vakulik. Number 24 famous landmarks, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, Ryla Monastery. Country is famous for e-government and digital society. Attractions: Tallinn Old Town, Lahemaa National Park. Famous historical person: Lennart Meri. Geographical features: Baltic Sea, Lake Peipus. Inventions and achievements: Skype, digital ID cards. Number 25 famous landmarks: Gediminas Tower, Hill of Crosses. Attractions: Trakai Island Castle, Curonian Spit. Famous historical person: Vytautas the Great. Famous people clues: Mikalojus Konstantinas Čiurlionis, Arvydas Sabonis. Unique traditions: Janines, Midsummer Night. Geographical features: Nemunas River, Baltic Sea. Number 26 famous landmarks: Freedom Monument, Rundale Palace. Country is famous for Baltic Amber. Attractions: Old Town of Riga, Gauja National Park. Famous historical person: Carlos Almanis. Famous people clues: Mikhail Baryshnikov, Rainis. Unique traditions: Ligo, Yani, Midsummer Festival. Geographical features: Gulf of Riga, Daugava River. Number 27 famous landmarks: Lake Bled, Ljubljana Castle. Country is famous for karst region and underground caves. Attractions: Postojna Cave, Triglav National Park. Famous historical person: France Prezerin. Unique traditions: Karantovanje, Carnival. Geographical features: Julian Alps, Adriatic Sea. Inventions and achievements: skiing, Igor Jelin, First Lady Melania Trump. Number 28 country is famous for banking and finance. Attractions: Ardennes region, Mullerthal Trail. Famous historical person: Robert Schumann. Unique traditions: National Day celebrations. Geographical features: Ardennes Forest, Moselle River. Number 29 famous landmarks: Paphos Archaeological Park, Caicos Monastery. Country is famous for Mediterranean cuisine. Attractions: Troodos Mountains, Petra II Romeo. Famous historical person: Archbishop Makarios III. Geographical features: Troodos Mountains, Akamas Peninsula. Number 30 famous landmarks: Valletta, Medina. Country is famous for megalithic temples. Attractions: Blue Lagoon, Hypogeum of Hal Saflieni. Famous historical person: George Cross. Don't forget to subscribe and comment with your answers. Thank you for joining me for one of my most loved things to do, which is travel. I also love history and ancient ruins. And if you have followed me, you also know that I love scary stories.